Now, in the last video you saw how each of the 3 P's of positivity helps you, and in the first video, why positive neurotransmitters are so important to us when you want to make positive change or stay feeling good. In this last video, I'll share with you when you use the simple practice of writing down what's been good each day regularly, that you can make those significant long-term positive changes and really rewire your brain to be more positive, more capable and more confident every day in every way, as well as how to put it into practice really easily right now. As to the many and varied levels of what's been good, it really is an adaptogen, and its simplicity belies its power. So I work it out in levels with my clients. So level 1, just changing the narrative of the day. I don't actually care what you write, just get something on paper, as otherwise today's likely to be exactly the same as it was yesterday. It does take conscious effort, and it might even feel a little bit hard, and there might be the odd, don't know why I'm doing this, in the mix. Level 2 is we're kind of changing a week. By reflecting on a week of those 3 P's of positivity, you can see that the week was not as bad maybe as you remembered it, which is a phrase I've heard hundreds of times. And it's really the start of changing that thinking. You know, you still got a way to go, but you might be surprised that you managed an entire week to write down what's been good. And actually now you've got a list of maybe 21 things where you would have had nothing before. Now, the third level, somewhere between 2 and 6 weeks, is where we begin to automatically be able to focus on the positives without so much conscious effort, because our conscious attentional focus is now being supported by the anterior cingulate cortex, that subconscious attentional focus. We're starting to see things differently. We're starting to expect to see good things. Now, level 4, you might be starting to notice a few little patterns forming in your lists. You know, starting to recognize the things that are important in your days, your weeks, and your months to help you maintain that good feeling and a happy brain. Level 5, you're starting to identify the skills and attributes. There's a phrase, we are what we repeatedly do. Excellence then is not an act, but a habit. It's true that because something happening once or twice, we can attribute to many things, and usually we don't give ourselves the credit. But when we consistently achieve something and we have the evidence to back it up, we start to self-attribute it. So fluke can only be repeated so many times before we take ownership of the fact that maybe, just maybe, we had a hand in things going so well. Level 6 is embodiment. This is just who I am, and this is how I live my life. The habits and the flow and the patterns are pretty firmly formed. Neural pathways are really well connected now. Brain rewiring has really taken hold. And we can understand the value and the importance of focusing on the positive actions, the positive interactions, and the positive thoughts in order to maintain that good feeling. Level 7 is resilience. Now, over the course of weeks and months, and kind of adding up even to years of focusing on what's been good, we truly recognise that every day, or not even every month, has to be good for us to have a good life. Modern research shows that the happiest of people are not those with the easiest of lives, but those who recognise that they have influence over their lives and their ability to regain happiness. We can allow for a bad day or week, or even a terrible one, and not believe that our life is bad. So what does that mean for you, and how can you put this into practice? It's so easy. Number 1, buy a notebook or find one that's lying around, and at the end of every day, just write down 3 good things. And it doesn't matter whether that's positive action, positive interaction, or positive thought, just get something on paper. The second part of that is to reflect on that list each week and look out for the things that you really enjoyed, were really pleased with, surprised you managed, or you were proud of. Number 3, repeat, repeat, repeat. Like many things, it takes a little while to change our brains and our lives, but equally, not as long as you think. For more information, get in touch to see more videos like this, or to get my latest guided relaxations, visualizations, and hypnosis meditations. Just hit the subscribe button and get reminders. Thanks for watching, And remember to keep looking out for what's been good, and feel free to share this with the people that you care about. See you soon.